We were heading towards the biggest exams of our lives. But little did we know about what was going to happen with us. We seldom had any proper clinical posting or class for the last 2 semesters. Leave that, we didn't write a proper exam in the last 2 years. We didn't know what was going to happen with us. We didn't know what we were going to do. We were all clueless. Some were studying from the day we came back. Some were making master plans for finishing all the subjects with the little time that we had in our hand. Some were going to everyone and saying how they were not able to study. Some were following their passion like never before. While there were some who were not at all worried about the exam. Regardless of which group we belonged to, we all had one thing to hold on to, the real savior. One thing that we all loved, one thing that we all went to at the end of the day. One thing that took all the stress out of each and every one of us. Volleyball. Volleyball was not a very popular sport in our college. We first started playing it inside our hostel. As the number of people increased, we slowly went outside. We came back to our college in August, and with the blink of an eye, it was November. But still we were playing volleyball religiously every single day. We even got confessions from juniors that if 2016 batch is passing the exam, then they are gonna stop studying and start playing volleyball. So that was our condition. Why were we doing this? We are doing this because we were all stressed. We didn't know what to do. This was the coping mechanism that we all related to. Then it became November the 13th, the last day of our so-called classes. We had 10 days preparatory holiday. That's when we realized it was time to start studying and stop playing volleyball. And after that, we hardly play volleyball anymore. Time was going real fast. We only had 9 days in our hands. But I was not able to study alone. So I went and sat with these two in Nishant's room. Then, slowly, the party room of Block C started turning into the study room of Block C. We even conducted master classes by juniors in OFTA and END. Because in AIIMS Bhubaneswar, till our batch, we never had a third professional where END, OFTA and community medicine were there. So our juniors were well versed in those subjects than we were, so we asked them to teach us. We started with us 3. But there were days there were more than 10 people trying to study in that room. It became like this. If anyone wanted a study partner, 209 was the room to go to. But still we were not in the group. We couldn't sit for hours on end looking at books. So we decided we will take an evening walk. It was November 14th. It was a Diwali day. After so long, a function is happening in our college. Because of COVID-19, there was nothing till that day. So we took Iris and started walking, looking at the beauty of our hostel. We had a Corona-style Rangoli, a Rangoli which appreciated the frontline workers. Any function in AIIMS Bhubaneswar will have a DJ. And that was the part that everybody would be looking forward to. But this time, we can't do that. We don't have the time. So after seeing the Rangoli and the lights, we went back to our hostels and started studying. These evening walks became a regular affair. The next day also, we went for this evening walk. So every day we were looking forward to that evening time so that we could get out of the room and go for a walk. Me and Nishant being the most extroverted guys that there is, we miss talking to other people. So whenever we went out for the evening walk, we would go and talk with every single person who passes by. And this time lapse was being taken when we were standing there and talking with some people. And we stood there for around 10 minutes and then we realized, yes, it was time to go back and start studying. Then Nishant had an idea. We'll go to library and study. We'll try to study alone. So I thought, yeah, maybe I had been studying for the last 2 days. So I might be able to study on my own. So I also agreed to that idea and we went to the library. But it was a failure for me. I couldn't study in the library. This was the last time I went to the library during the final professionals. Time went really fast. It was one of the hardest times in each one of our lives. I couldn't record anything during the first exams because if I was recording something, then people would have just slapped me or something. I started recording on the last day of our exam. Here's the video. Hey guys, tomorrow I am gonna have the last and final exam, that is community medicine paper 2. Today I had the community medicine paper 1. I came back around 12:30, then slept till 3 o'clock, then started studying. I was in the library till now, and I have a lot of questions left. Obviously, community medicine is a very vast subject. You can't finish that in one night. So now it is around 11:37. Now I will go to my friend's room and study with them. So let's go. Come, let's study, guys. Before we were studying together, we were discussing all those important questions, all those programs that were coming. We were telling each other stuff that we knew. We knew that we wouldn't be able to complete everything that was left. In between, Siddharth slept off, and you can see he's waking up startled. We started with 4 people, now we just have 2 people right here. It's 1 o'clock right now, and he's gonna sleep, so I'll go to my room and try reading myself. So let's hope that I can stay awake. Bye. As you can see now, it's 7:43. I tried to stay up all night, but I slept in between, so I couldn't finish as much as I supposed to finish. So let's go and see what my friends are doing. Yeah, bro. Last exam. Raman, what do you feel about the last exam?
I just wanna finish this exam and chill. That's it. Just wanna get it to work.
Basically, did you finish studying?
No.
What are you studying now?
I'm trying to find out what I should study first.
What are the things you do for IDSP?
As you all can see, like, none of us have studied properly. So we'll try to cram in the last minute, and I'll show you what's going to happen when we go to the exam hall. As you can see, it's 8:35 and my exam will start at 9:30. So I'll have to get ready and go for the exam right now. So let's get ready. So let's go. We won't be closing the door because Iris is out and she will come back whenever she wants. Let's not close the door. Let's go.
Okay. Health, non-health sectors, government and NGOs. Then bringing academic institutions and medical colleges into this thing, primary public health activity of disease surveillance. What? Okay. Make schools and colleges also screen, bro. Okay. Now components of surveillance activity are collection data, compilation data, analysis, follow-up, feedback.
Syndromes under surveillance. Okay.
Fever, cough more than 3 weeks duration.
Fever, just say fever. That will be
Fever, cough with more than 3 weeks duration. That is another point. Jaundice, diarrhea, AFP, unusual events causing death or hospitalization.
Okay.
So nothing that you guys said. Unusual events causing death or hospitalization.
fever. There are some bullshit. No, she
7 days without losing signs, with rash,
with otitis and sodium convergence, bleeding, skin mucus membrane.
Think of any fever that you can think of and write those symptoms as separate points.
So fever, cough.
Aishwan.
Ayushman Bharat has PMJAY Health and Wellness Center. PMJAY is health insurance scheme. So 5 crore beneficiaries are there. 5 lakh per
50 crore beneficiaries.
50 crore.
50 crore
5 lakh per family per annum is being given.
Okay.
The basis of selection is by the SCCC.
5 lakh per family per annum.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Health insurance, bro. If they Only.
Yeah, but okay.
It's a direct transfer benefit scheme. It is linked to your Aadhaar. If you go from one state to another,
It will still transfer.
Health and wellness center they ask to stay.
This lady's written there's no cap on family. Okay, no cap on family size or age and all.
Yeah. Go. What are you doing?
The services include
Recording last moments of our exam situation.
Yeah, we will do.
PMJ will target poor, different rural families and identified occupational category of urban workers.
But bro,
PMJ, what?
NRHM? What is NRHM?
What is NRHM?
National Rural Health Mission. What
Yeah,
is
then National Urban Health Mission also is there. This I want to ask Madhu to tell us quickly while we're going. He can tell, no?
Yeah, I think so.
And
But it's fucking big.
IMNCI, no, IMNCI only you said, no, 5 into 5 into 5. No,
Yeah.
What was it?
IMNCI is red, yellow, green.
RMNCS plus A, bro.
What is
Last exam.
RMNCS plus
Last
A, 5
exam.
into 5 into 5.
What is plus 5 into 5 into 5?
That is
RMNCS plus A. These were the things that happened before we started walking towards the examination hall on the very last day. If you would like to see the next part of this video, please put that down in the comments. If you liked what you saw, then put a thumbs up and do subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell if you would like to see these videos in the future.